What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're returning, my name is Shy and I am on an 80-day journey to become unrecognizable. This is my week 4 wrap up. So there's 12 weeks and I'm done with 1/3 of my challenge so far. I am super happy. Guys, I have to start off by telling you this is going to be an unedited, quick chit chat. My video, not my video, but the space on my phone is limited. I've been using my phone to record and it's limited. And every time I try to edit, it's not letting me edit. And even though I've deleted some stuff, it's not enough. So I'm just going to record this video. I'm going to upload it because I want to be consistent. And it is what it is. I'm sorry it's not gonna, have anything additional to it. It's just gonna be a chit chat. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about week 4. So week 4, you guys, week 4 I think has been good. I'm not going to lie. This week has been a little bit challenging, not because of the diet, not because of the exercise, but mostly just because I really miss my husband and my older son. And so for those of you that are just watching my videos, I am currently in Switzerland. I work here for about 3 months out of the year. I've been doing this for several years now. I go to different countries and I teach. And yeah, I'm here for 80 days. And that's why I decided to do this challenge, because I am separated from my husband, my son, my friends, my family, for the most part. And so it's like the perfect time to have a glow up, right? Because I just can kind of lock in and focus. And I've been staying off of social media. I have not been watching TV like that. And I have been eating plant-based and working out once a week. And so this week, it has been hard being without my family. Of course, I miss them always. I've always missed them from the start of getting here. But this week in particular, I feel like I've just missed them so much more. I think it's really kicking in the fact that I'm here for, almost 3 months. And yeah, this is only one of them. But at the same time, I'm super proud of myself for being consistent and for showing that I can be disciplined. It's really good. And so, yeah, one of the things that happened this week is that I had a visit from my sister. She lives in London and she came to visit me just for the weekend and hang out with me and my son. And it was like exactly what I needed. I just needed to see somebody that knows me and can hug me and, just chit chat with me. And yeah, it was great having her here. But one of the things that was really cool is that when she saw me, she was like, "Oh my gosh, you've lost so much weight. You look so different." And I was telling her, I was like, "Yeah, I've just been trying to work out and eat right." Not really telling her about what's going on, like that I've been on YouTube or anything like that. And she was like, "It's crazy because if you keep it up, you're gonna, like, your husband's not gonna recognize you." And I was like, "Yes, girl, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want." But yeah, anyway, I ended up telling her about my YouTube and everything too, which was really nice. Like, she's fully supporting me. And yeah, it was just really good to have that feedback. Like, it's one thing if you recognize changes in yourself. And obviously, it's also another thing if other people that don't really know you see the changes. But seeing somebody that and them telling you that the stuff that you're working towards is actually paying off, it meant everything. So that was really cool. My winter plant-based dinner this week would have to be the tacos I made. So I haven't really been cooking. If you've been following me, I kind of said that I don't really want to get into making plant-based recipes or anything like that, because right now I am fully focused on just making sure I'm good, my son is good, and that we have food to eat. Like, I do cook for him, and even though I'm not eating meat, I do have to cook him meat because, like, protein, and he's a child, he needs everything. I don't know. But I haven't, like, cooked for myself. I've just kind of been getting, like frozen vegetables or canned vegetables or fresh vegetables and making salads or, drinking soup. But yeah, so I just made these tacos and they were just, again, not a whole lot of cooking, just like heating up some red beans with like onions and green peppers, a little bit of avocado, tomato, lettuce, and salsa on a tortilla, and it was fire. It was great, and it was quick, which means it's something that I can kind of integrate into what I've got going on already. For the most part, what I've been doing is I eat at school because my school has a vegetarian counter and a salad bar, and I just take some home and then I eat that. And then I get little, the frozen stuff, and I'll eat that too. But yeah, I do want to start incorporating a little bit more of like me actually cooking and preparing stuff. Because when I go home, I don't want all of my effort and progress to go to waste. Like there has to be some level of continuing, if you know what I mean. And so, yeah, I was really happy for that. So my winter plant-based dinner this week would have to be those tacos. One thing I will say is, going back to the fact that I've just been feeling kind of lonely and missing my family, is that I do see that it kind of trickles off into other elements. So like, I don't think I've been going as hard on my workouts. I don't think that I have been eating the healthiest, even though I am plant-based. I think I've started to explore a little bit more into like vegan junk food. So I've had now some vegan chips, which are fire. They're like chili paprika. I need to stay away from those because, honey, those will get me right back to where I started. But they're good. And I also tried some vegan cheese, which was also good, but I don't know. I feel like I could do without it. I've been eating it because it's there and I paid for it and I don't want it to go bad. But I don't know if it's something that I'm going to keep getting. And I also had an Impossible Whopper from Burger King, which I have been intentionally avoiding just because I don't want to develop a craving for it and then just start eating burgers every other day. So I did try an Impossible Whopper, and I took all of the ingredients off. Like I don't eat mayonnaise, I don't eat pickles, I don't eat raw onion. You can't eat the bread because it has egg in it. And so it was pretty much just the patty, and I put it in a tortilla and put like lettuce and tomato, and yeah, I think that's it on it. And it was okay. It was kind of underwhelming. I don't know if burgers taste better when they have buns, but yeah, it was just okay. It's not something that I feel like I'm gonna need or crave. So I'm kind of glad that I did it so that if I do want it, I don't feel bad about it because it's not gonna be something that I'm gonna keep going back to. Progress. So progress this week I think is gonna look a lot like last week. Honestly, I'm just gonna tell you to go ahead and check out my shorts because every day I post a side-by-side comparison of where I'm at versus where I started. So if you do want to see what that progress is looking like, I would say just go check out the most recent short. Obviously not the one from today because it will be unedited and not great. It's just gonna be me pretty much telling everybody what I ate and what I did because I can't edit. But yeah, check out the shorts. Let me know what you guys think. And then next week, I'll do a proper update of what that progress looks like. I will say I do notice that my work pants are getting a little looser, like almost to the point where I can't wear them. So I got rid of one last week, and I think I'm gonna have to get rid of another one probably next week because it's already kind of like, I'm kind of pushing it by still wearing it, but I have a limited amount of options and I don't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff because I plan to lose more weight. And so yeah, that's one thing I will say about progress. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is that I think my taste buds are changing. So as you guys know or may not know, when I started, I said I really didn't like avocado, but my family is Jamaican, so I do try it every now and again just to see if I don't know if my taste buds change, and most of the time I don't like it. And even at the start of this journey, I tried some avocado and I was like, nah. Somebody told me to try it with salt and pepper and lime, and I have yet to actually do that. I gotta do that. I will do it. But I do notice that I actually like avocado when you put it with stuff. So like when I put it on a taco, I like it. When I put it with just tomato, I like it. If I mix it with some like corn or black beans, I like it. And so I think that's pretty interesting. I also noticed that when my sister was here, or like even when I'm cooking for my son, when I cook meat, I actually don't like the smell of it. And I don't know, I mean, I'm assuming it's because I've just been eating plants, you know, fruits and vegetables. But yeah, like it stinks to me. If I'm being honest, I don't know. If anybody is plant-based or like made that transition over to plant-based and has felt the same, can you let me know? Because I kind of feel like it's kind of weird that like it actually stinks to me. Like I don't like it. Chicken in particular, like chicken, and then I smelled like some ham and I was like, ooh, like I don't even want to eat it. I don't know. But like I said, I think even when I finish this, I don't know if I will go back to eating chicken and beef unless it's my mom's jerk chicken wings. I'm gonna put it out there. I don't know if that'll ever be something I get rid of, because they are great. They are delicious. But I think maybe pescatarian. I do like seafood. I don't know. But I haven't cooked any seafood since I've been here. That might stink to me too. I don't know. Motivation this week, I would say, was when my sister came, for sure. That would be my motivation. And of course, God. And if you're sick of hearing me say that, I'm sorry. You're going to have to continue to hear me say that, because the Lord, I'm telling you, it's very difficult being out here by myself with my son in a foreign country where I don't speak the language fluently. Like, there's a lot of different things that make this situation very complicated, and I know it's nothing but the Lord that's giving me the strength to keep going, and I'm so thankful. You guys, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know. How did I do? One take. I don't know. No edits. I don't know. You guys let me know. Anyway, I really hope you guys are staying active. Oh, I was gonna say, so October is coming up, you guys. What do you think about doing a challenge? Would you guys do a challenge with me? What if we do like a 10,000 steps a day for every day in October? If you want to do that challenge, can you put 10K in my comments, and then I will start it. I will make it a thing, and I will check on every single one of you who sign up to do it. I'll do that. I will do that. I feel like I am on top of stuff right now, and I would be a very good accountability buddy. In fact, I will shout you out on my video. I'll be like, so-and-so did their 10,000 steps today, you know, whatever. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. I do want to try and walk more with my workout. Like, I want to do both. I want to try and do 10,000 steps, but also do a workout. I think I want to challenge myself in that way. And then I also think I want to try and do some raw days as well. Yeah, I think I want to, because being vegan is not really a challenge for me. I like this. I'm not a meat person, so I don't know. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are staying active. Let me know some workouts you guys are doing, or something that you want me to try, because I would like to switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? And yeah, make sure you check out those shorts to see my progress. And like I said, I post there every day. But if you want to see a better video of, you know, my weekly wrap up, I would wait until next week on Monday. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I love you. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next Monday. Bye, guys.